What's up guys, Jobs by Mitch, or Enutty on Discord, and today I'm coming at you with a brand new video. Today I'll be going over Soul.io. It's recently been doing really well on Shopify and Hibbit. Those are the two sites it's absolutely destroying right now. They're also taking a dabble into Finish Line. So yeah, let's hop right into it. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is go over the task page right here. So you're going to press add task right here. You'll be prompted to like this slideshow thing where you can scroll through the websites. So the first thing that we're going to go over is Hibbit. So Soul provides these PIDs that you can copy and paste into your bot. Please make sure you use PIDs, not URLs. Um, that's a huge component. Always use the PIDs. And then for size, you can choose your required size right here. It's a drop-down menu. Proxy group, choose your proxy group right here. I recommend using Resis for Hibbit, and then your profile right there. So the biggest thing about Hibbit is to make sure you have your timer on. What this does, you cannot start your task. I think they put up bot protection, like heavy bot protection, 30 minutes before the job. So my time that would be at 6:30. So I would set my timer 15 minutes before that. So I would do 6:15, and this would be 45 minutes in order to generate cookies and pass that bot protection and make your life so much easier. So you can also start some tasks like an hour and a half before, an hour before, just scatter it all around to make sure you have your best results. So then you press add task right there. You should be good to go. So another thing with the restocks, Soul absolutely cooks restocks. So you're gonna want to follow the times that they have in the Discord. It's usually like 47, 17, and stuff like that. So you're gonna start your release timer 10 seconds before that release time. So say it was at 15, you would start it at 6:14:50, and so your tasks have some time to warm up, and hopefully you guys can snatch that product. So yeah, put in your keywords or early link right there, and then the site URL, which is the base URL, just like undefeated.com for example, and then you would do your keywords or the URL after that. So we're going to be going over DSM because Soul seems to be doing very well on DSM. And then you put your keywords right there. So if it was the Travis Scott, you would put your keywords in there. So make sure that you do not do pluses. You can do minuses on Soul. So for example, you do like Cactus, Jack, Travis, right? And then that will pick up the Travis, Cactus, Jack, and yeah. So next, choose your size right here. Price cap. That's like the maximum that your price can go up to. It'll stop at any products that's higher than that price. So say your price is at like 800. You would not do anything, or the bot wouldn't go for anything like 801 or higher. So yeah, you have a bunch of modes right here. The main one I want you to focus on is pre-cart and auto checkout. So for DSM, you would only want to use auto checkout because they have a password page that they put up. But for sites like Kith, you could also use pre-cart, which basically I use it on like a third of my tasks, and then I mainly prioritize auto checkout. And yeah, here you can choose in your logins right here if it was not needed for like undefeated and stuff. Choose your profile right there, and then you can also set a timer. So with Soul, you could also do mass edit, which I really like. So say I was going for a site like DSM, you could choose that specific site. It'll come up right here. You can change your keywords, the password, and your delays. So for delays, what I do is I run 750 and 1000 because Soul picks up super quickly. You can edit your timer to make sure that that goes perfectly. So say the job was at 8 a.m. my time. I would do 7, 59, and then 50, and then you can also start like 15 seconds before, even 30 seconds before. I just don't see the point because Soul seems to pick up very quickly. So that's really it for Shopify. It's pretty easy. Just make sure you solve captchas pretty quickly. One more thing, the Captcha Harvester. So if you right click on this, you'll be brought to a drop down menu. So create harvester with specific proxy. That's where you put in your proxy for your Captcha Harvester if you needed. With Shopify, it's not really needed to have a proxy. I never run proxies for my Captcha Harvesters, but a lot of people do. I think it's just preference. Sometimes you're if you're running on a server, I would definitely run a proxy, but if you're not, I would recommend going local. So V3 harvesters are right here too for sites like Adidas and Easy Supply. Make sure to always be signed into a Gmail because there's some rumors that Sol was saying that you can only check out with a point 0.7 Gmail or higher, and if you don't know what that means, basically there's a trust score on Google where you are you're ranked out of like point 0.1 to point 0.9, and point 0.9 is like the most trusted you can be, and you would have to have a point 0.7 to check out. So if you're running no Gmails, you can still check out obviously, but you would be getting slow fader captures and just stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Shopify. So yeah. All right, cool. So next we'll be going over Easy Supply. It does decently well on Easy Supply too. So right here you're gonna put your PID right there. Select your size. You can choose whatever size you want, and random or custom, where you can choose multiples. So next you're gonna do make sure you're on splash mode, and then have cookies for all these tasks. And then for auto checkout, you're gonna need cookies too, a lot of cookies. I recommend doing like 4 per task just to be safe. So a 4-to-1 ratio for tasks or cookies to tasks. So yeah, so choose your proxy group right there. Choose your profile, and there's no need for a timer because Usually likes to put their sale on hold, which means they'll completely shut off the back end of their site and just not sell products for a little bit in order to stop bots. But we all know that doesn't work because we can just see that and we stop our tasks. So yeah, so we could next we're going to be going into the harvesting extension. So download the extension from this whole Discord. You will then be prompted to this. So once you download it, you'll see this Sol AIO harvester zip. So you're gonna do show in folder, extract all, and once you extract it all, it'll bring you to a page like this. Here, I'm just gonna replace it for now, and then this Sol AIO harvester extension. So once you're there, open up this, go to the extensions, make sure you have developer mode on, click load unpacked, and select that folder, and it should pop up right away. So in order to harvest cookies, you're going to want to go to easysupply.com, and you will automatically be banned, right? The only reason I'm not banned right now is because I'm on a server. If you're not on a server, I still recommend putting some proxies in here because you will get banned eventually. So always put proxies in here. Put your key right here to activate it, and just press save. So just start just start clicking around on the website, and you'll be genning cookies in no time. So after that, you could just send your cookie to your bot, and then also press next proxy, which will change your IP address so you won't get banned anymore. So make sure to have this enabled. You can also enable it, and it'll just bring you back to the site. And you go next proxy again, and you can just start clicking and harvesting cookies. So it's fairly simple once you get the hang of it. A lot of bots require it, so just make sure to have that down, and you'll be good. So that's really it for Easy Supply. Alright, so cool. Next, you're going to have these categories that you get to choose from. This will be provided in the guides that they post every week, and you can choose, like, if I wanted to go for the Air Force One that's on the product page but not in stock, I would do Force. There's no plus. There is minuses, though. And then you could do either white or black for the color. So let's do black. And for size, just do random or whatever sizing you want. So there's 2 modes that they have, and they have restock mode. So they have normal and browser. Browser will open up a browser for you and automate the process. So it will literally open up a browser and click all the buttons for you. And then normal is just automated checkout. It'll show a task, and then you press start, and it'll hopefully check out for you. Go through all that. So for delays, I usually just use this, but sometimes I will run higher delays. I recommend scattering them. Just do some at 350, some at for the checkout delays, do some at 2500, and then just scatter them around. Just see which one works best for you. So your proxy group right here, just choose your proxy group, and you can definitely set a timer for. I recommend starting like 30 seconds before, and yeah. So I think that's it for Supreme, Easy Supply, Hibbit, and Shopify. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. So yeah, peace out.